and gentlemen!
Oh my god! He's back!
Are you guys ready for the return of the king of true crime? There's been a lot of talks about him on the streets. I'm sure you've heard about it.
T-REV, get the hell out of here! You suck! You shouldn't be streaming no more!
Shut up, bitch!
I'm sure you've heard the chatter, the haters, and everybody out there doubting the Rev Gang family. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special episode coming in. We have a special episode. Make sure you tune in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bells for the return of the True Crime King, T-REV 757. The King returns.
I'm back.
Are you ready?
Damn, man, the sabotage was real. I mean, literally, when I say over 3,000 people were blocked on my account, which means that somebody had to sit there and click the button to literally click on everybody's name that you can find on comments in live chats. That means that I know who was logged into my account. I won't say names, but we can all get a hint of who that was that would go through and block over 3,000 people to where so many of you were blocked where you could not talk and I couldn't see you. That's what just happened. That is literally what just happened. But you know what? We won't let that get us down. That's all good. The sabotage is real. It's been real. I don't know what is up with the obsession of these people, but it is what it is. It is what it is, right? And we're going to move on with the stream. But before we do that, this is how I'm looking at it. I appreciate all of y'all. Everybody who couldn't comment, you should be able to comment right now. But I won't let them put me down.
Yeah. Move out the way, cause I can't take them home. I'm getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you look in the hand, you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight, but some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all ain't had to struggle and it show. Must be nice. What isn't nice is you judging other folk. And some of y'all like to hate on folks who hustle for their goals. I like to see nobody celebrating public cause you broke, boo-hoo. If I'm insensitive, I know you are, but what am I? The truth begins to get so cold, we tell each other lies. If there's a limit to how much you stand on business cause opinions got you in a chokehold, then I'm cutting ties. Better watch the type of person you become. Get around some decent people who'll encourage you with something. Stop pretending other people be disturbing you with something. Cause other people living their life ain't hurting you or nothing for real. I'm real big on love and respect, I'm cut different. This dream come from blood, tears, and sweat, you must listen. I'm giving tips on what to expect. The real know it ain't luck when you blessed. I'm talking, move out the way cause I can't take them home. I'm getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid.
All right. I'm in here. Damn, that song gets me moving though. What is going on, Rev Gang family? Shout out to y'all. Now, everybody who couldn't chat, you should be good now. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you hit the like button as you're coming in. I decided to get on a little bit late. I was like, I don't know. Should I get on? Should I not? I was a little busy doing some stuff. I wasn't even going to come on, but I'm like, you know what? I said I'm going to come on and I'm going to be on every day. So I'm going to stick to that commitment and we're going to do that. We're going to be on every day. It is what it is. What's going on, Misty? Nice to see you. I appreciate you, my friend. Nice to see you. Amber in the building. How you doing, Amber? See, hold up. Let's see who we got. I can see everybody now. What's going on? Reap what you sow. Nice to see you. We missed you, T. Hope you have fun with the kids. Absolutely. Absolutely. Had a great time. In fact, I'm still having a great time. We're still having a great time. Noah said, love the shades. Take them bad boys off so I can see. Jennifer says, hey, T-REV. What's going on, Jennifer Swain? You were blocked too. I could see almost everybody on here was blocked. Delana was blocked just before. I don't know how you got blocked anyways. Little Lulu, nice to see you. MTB in the building. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you all. Let me bring this up. Boom. There we go. Now we got a little bit of sound kicking in. Susan, nice to see you. Before All right, so like literally, that just proves my point. I'm getting on live. So we went live yesterday or last night, right? We go live yesterday. I didn't even know that there was 3,000 people blocked. And I'm not talking about like newer, because before on the block list, I think it was like 472 or 5, in the 500 range. But there was just 3,000 people. Plus, it's 3,000 plus that I just had to sit there and click over and over and over and save. Over and over and over, save, over and over and over, save, over and over and over, save. I just had to do that shit like 35 to 40 times just to fix and clear everybody off. I was literally clicking clear all, and it made me do that so many times. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna let it discourage me, but that just shows you how much people were trying to sabotage me during this time. It's crazy. Like my Facebook account was hacked. My YouTube account was hacked. It's crazy. Like you see that. So many people hit me up after the stream yesterday, was like, Rev, I was trying to do this and I was commenting the whole time and I didn't see it and I got frustrated and I left. I was like, what? That's weird. I didn't even think to check the block list, but I just checked it and it was thick. It was thick as thieves. No longer invisible. What's going on, Donna? Nice to see you. Donna in the building. It's nice to see Donna. Nice to see you, my friend. Tag, you're it. Thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. You said I wasn't blocked. Katie Love, are you sure? Because I haven't seen you either. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen you. I definitely haven't. You said, yeah, I was blocked. Appreciate your patience. I got to know. What's going on? I got to know. Nice to see you too, my friend. Always great to see you. Kathy, always great to see you. I don't know why you were on the block list either. Gene, you were definitely on the block list. Pebbles was on the block list. If you were in here last night and you commented and I didn't see it, you were more than likely on the block list. But that got quickly figured out. So if a mod was blocked, it had to be someone with managing mod access.
Bing bang.
On YouTube. Don't get me thinking now. Don't get me thinking. You said I wasn't blocked. Susan, hold up. You commented last night, didn't you? I don't think I was blocked, but who knows? We're here now anyways. That shit's crazy, but it is what it is. Like, I don't care. I mean, it's not nothing that I can't clear or fix. So it's okay. I'm not like pissed, but definitely after the stream yesterday, or I'm sorry, last night, when I got off, I went into Discord first and then I checked emails. So we had people in Discord saying that they were trying to send super chats, they were trying to do multiple things. But to be fair, YouTube had an outage last night. That's a fact. They had an outage last night. You can look it up. Even academics had a problem also. So I was like, okay, he wasn't the only one that had a problem. I didn't think block list. So at this point, I'm not thinking block list at all, right? And then just now looking at it, it damn sure was somebody on my account clicking block, 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 block. And we're talking about this is how I know it's intentional. When you have people that are some of my favorite people blocked on that list that I never would click the 3 dots and hit block or hide from channel, that's when I know it's sabotage. Like I said, I seen Dana on there. I seen Janet on there, Donna on there, Jennifer on there, Phoenix on there. I got a No on there, Char's Angel on there, Honey Bee on there. I mean, a lot of y'all were on there on that block list. So if you were commenting last night, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're here tonight. Damn, I wish I seen it sooner because I did not check one email. I don't think. But tag it. I appreciate you, Char's Angel. Thank you for the 4 months and the commitment to the Rev Gang family. I do appreciate your support to the channel just as well as everybody else's. Thank you. Dana said, welcome back. I don't know if this will show up, but yes, it definitely showed up. And Char said, welcome back, T-REV. We missed you. I missed you guys too dearly, dearly, very dearly, very dearly. You know, I don't know. Like I had to, for me, with everything that was going on, and I talked about it last night, you know, it was to a point where I was at this burnt out stage, right? But it wasn't just burnt out. It was a mixture of my heart into a case and then things going on, and it just happens. But then it spiraled to other shit, and that's okay. It is what it is. It's a life lesson. You learn, you move on from it, right? That's how I look at it. Honeybee, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you. Good vibes, Stacy. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you. Phoenix says, hey, family. What's going on, Phoenix? I miss you guys. I really do. Miss talking to you in Discord, Phoenix. It is nice to see you in here tonight. I'm glad that you're not blocked. Jessica, member for 4 months. I appreciate you. I got to know, 19 months. I see you down there. I see you. I appreciate that. Hold on. Let me pull this up, too, while we're bullshitting. Why I'm BSing, and I'm sorry I'm late tonight, but seeing I would have been on earlier, right? But I had a couple things to take care of, obviously. That's why I wasn't on. But 2, going through this block list, literally, I was sitting here at 9 o'clock. So it's now 10:11 p.m. Central, and I'm just getting on here and getting started. But I appreciate you, Jessica. I got to know, thank you for that 19-month commitment to the Rev Gang family. You've shown nothing but love, support along the way. You've been through so many Rev Gang battles, I would call them. We've been through some shit, and I appreciate you being here again. Give a round of applause that I got to know in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Granny. Janet, thank you for this love and support to the channel. I do appreciate it. Welcome back, my friend. God bless you. Hey, if you're ever feeling down, I don't give a shit what nobody tells you. If you're ever feeling down or you're ever feeling discouraged in a place where, you know, it makes you feel down, especially when other people are saying different things, back yourself out and go breathe for a little bit. It doesn't matter how much time you take. There's no dollar sign that is worth bothering anything that is around you at that time. So removing yourself from that situation and taking the necessary time to breathe and process stuff without self-destructing, 1, and 2, destroying everything that you built. Now, people can say whatever they want. Look, Rav, you lost this, you lost subscribers. It's not about the numbers. I say that shit all the time. It's about the connection with each person and what we push for here. So it is what it is. That's what I think is funny when people are like, it's about numbers and it's about this. Obviously, when you look at YouTube, be realistic, it's a numbers game to a lot of people, but 2, I love doing this shit. So I don't care if there was 20 of you, 5 of you, 3 of you. I've been said that. Shout out to all of you. I appreciate you. Janet, thank you. Love and light, ghost to blow 12. That's so funny, me pads. I see you. Glad to see you, buddy. Nice to see you too, Ramona. I'm glad to see you back here tonight. Ramona in the building. She was here the whole stream. She was like, what's going on? Rep Gang Strong, Kathy B says. Well, this case right here, it's insane to me. What they did to her. I don't know if you were in here listening to last night's stream, but it just doesn't make sense. And I rewatched that body cam footage again today. Certain parts of it. I couldn't watch the actual shooting again because that just made my stomach turn. But I don't know. I watched the video when I got off last night, right? What was this guy's name? I don't want to mistake his name, so I'm gonna look it up real quick in my history and tell you guys exactly what it was. But the video was a zoomed in section of the pot, right? Matter of fact, let's pull it up on
Streets, I'm sure you heard of.
let's pull this up on here. Let's go to YouTube, go to my history real quick, and I'll pull the exact video up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Scroll down, keep going. You'll see what I'm saying because they actually zoom in on her moving. She's like moving a pot, right? But she doesn't actually pick it up, and they're zoomed in on that. Let me go to here. Shocking raw video. Attorney Ben Crump, seen that. Audio reveals Officer Sean Grayson had disciplinary. Okay, so I watched it after that. That doesn't seem right. I didn't watch that. I watched it before. I'm gonna find it. Okay, nah, that's Wade Wilson, which is another story that I've been checking out recently. That Wade Wilson, who I think he was strangling and strangling girls and stuff. Like, it was crazy. The story was crazy. I was just checking that out today too. I don't know if you guys have heard of that case with Wade Wilson. Pretty insane details on that too. Some of you may even know about it, but where is this video that I can show you though? Because in this video, the guy is zoomed in, and it's a channel with like 1.2 mil. So I should be able to find it fairly quick. Nope, don't see it. Why am I not seeing that? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I think I know exactly where it's at. Let's scroll back down more. Cop shot her for talking to him. Former cop reacts. Okay. I feel like I'm like right on its trail. Body camera footage. You know what? Sonya Massey. Kill. Massey. Okay, maybe this will bring it up for me because this is what it was about, but I can't find it. Did not live podcast. 1 second. No, it's not the Shots Fired podcast. I don't know why I'm not able to see it right now. This is crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy now because I literally watched the video where they're zoomed in on her standing at the counter and she literally doesn't pick up the pot at all. Yeah, it does fall off onto the ground, but you'll see. I'm sure maybe a few of you seen it if you're following this case. Cops breakdown. That's best analyst of Sonya Massey. It's definitely around where I'm at right now, but for some reason, it's really not showing up in my history right now. Dang it. Why is it not showing up in my history? Nope. 1 second, y'all, and I'll see chat. The game splitter, no. That's definitely not it. Dirty news. Okay, I feel all right. I swear this. Now I'm getting flashbacks. This is close to where I was watching. Okay, that's the civil rights lawyer. I remember watching that video. Educated. No, that's not it. That's not it. Dang it. Oh, it's gonna get to me if I can't find it. Okay, sheriff questioned. You got Bruce Rivers. I had to watch that video. That was a good video. Anthony, no, that wasn't him. Dang it, y'all. I'm having a hard time finding it right now. It's a video. I got to find it. That's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, maybe this is a no. Okay. Nope, that's not it. You know what? I'll find it in a minute. I'm spending way too much time looking at that, and I'm so focused on finding it, but it's not gonna happen. Louis says that's crazy. You said go to your quick access file folder if you download. Maybe I didn't download it. And I'm looking through the history, and I'm not seeing it for some reason. And I know I watched it as soon as I got off last night, and for some reason it's not in here. Sonya Massey shooting, ex-deputy. I'm pretty sure it's on a channel with 1.2 million subscribers. For some reason, I remember looking dead at that, like in the eyes. I remember looking directly at it. Sonya Massey, police officer charged. Body cam footage. We watched that. Body camera footage. Driving me crazy. Hold up, is this him? Nope, that's not him either. No, Yeah, it's getting to me. I think I found him. I think I found it.
It's a stunning.
No, that's not it. Dang it. A hard time finding it is because no one is talking about it. Thank you for covering this. I mean, it's being talked about, right? There's people talking about it. There's people talking about it. All right, I'm good. We're just gonna move on and we're gonna get down to this demonstration again. Sean Grayson, right? He comes across Sonya Massey, and she's having problems, right? She had these mental health problems, or one the day prior. She was having an episode, and the fact that her mom had called in, and I said this last night on the stream, the fact that her mom called in and said that don't send any racist cops or anyone like that around here to deal with my daughter, and the fact that they did that or didn't really pass the message on to the shift to anybody who was working that area or who would go to this area at least, or be, like I said, working in the area, you could at least relay the message. Hey, if you get a call for Sonya Massey down here on this street, maybe these officers are familiar with these routes and can kind of get a gist of maybe this is her, or maybe they flag her in the system. So when they pull up her name in the police cruiser, which I was about to say it absolutely wrong, or the cop car, police cruiser, whatever you want to call it, at least they need to tag her name in the system somewhere, or her, him, whoever it is. It could be me having a mental health crisis, you having a mental health crisis, whatever the case may be. It must be that serious to the point where we need to flag things. If we need to hire police officers in America, and then we're hiring them like nothing. And by the way, the police chief is stepping down after this month. That's news that came out here tonight too, or today, that I've read. So if you haven't heard that, the police chief is definitely stepping down. But let me get back to what I was saying about the police cruiser and working in the area. Whatever police officers are working that area should definitely be notified, just in case they have to pull up to this location. Now, would it be hard to do that for a lot of people? I don't think so. If they're flagged in the system for mental health or something, at least that officer can see that he's going to be dealing with somebody who's impaired in the mind, so they know they can react a little bit different. Not to say that everybody would use that type of force to take someone out, right? That's not how I'm looking at it. New Block ERA or Air. What's going on, my man? Nice to see you. Shout out to T-REV, New Block Air, back from Italy. Imagine if the officers are not armed. Poor lady is struggling. Mental health issue. Not all cops need guns. That's a fact. This guy definitely didn't need a gun. 2 DUIs. Okay. Again, I listened to more information today and was soaking in more of this information, and to find out that at the beginning they said it was a self-inflicted wound. Dude literally killed her in cold blood right there. Killed her in cold blood right in her kitchen when she called and asked for help. It's crazy. Noah, it's nice to see you. Noah Snyder. Well, Wade Wilson is the devil. What he was doing, or what he did, was so disgusting. Noah's mama, Angela. Shout out to you. I've been seeing your emails too, and thank you for sending that. I do appreciate you. I'll be seeing them. I see those emails. Darlene says, how do you feel about this partner? Okay. Now let's talk about it before we dive into watching this new footage that came out and continue on with the conversation. My thing is here with the partner. If you watch everything from start to finish and you don't skip through anything, he tried to render aid. He was visibly shaken when he went to his cruiser. And if you watch both of the body cams, now this is just me not being biased and jumping to the gun and saying that officer, arrest his ass too and fire him. I'm honestly giving my honest opinion without taking the gravity of the situation. Let's just say I didn't know what happened and I seen this, or let's just say somebody told me what happened right now and I'm hearing the story for the first time. I'm definitely going to want to know what the partner said or did. And if you go back and you analyze that, he really didn't have much to say. He wanted to help her. and he was told not to. It was a headshot. He was discouraged by the other officer. The other officer was literally, which the guy that shot him, the rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and he reacted like he was a fucking demon, excuse my language, and shot her in cold blood and left her on that damn kitchen floor with the water landing on the ground. And like I said, I watched a video where it was zoomed in on her and she literally didn't have the pot. So the fact that any one of you in here right now, any one of you, mamas, sisters, aunts, brothers, any one of you in here right now can be the same person, can get it the same exact way, can die the same exact way at the hands of somebody who was pissed off. One, I don't know, this seemed like a guy who might have been frustrated the night he went to work and started taking it out on people that they're going to help. The people that are supposed to protect you are now abusing you in your own home and harassing you for asking you for ID in your own home when you're trying to help him, or when you're trying to help. You're trying to get help. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. You're trying to literally get help, and you got this guy up in your face, now harassing you, now telling you what to do, now talking to you like you're a piece of shit. And not only a piece of shit, I'm sorry, but belittled the hell out of her and talk to her like she was, I don't even want to say it, but it's crazy. The way that he talked to her, this demonstration that this officer shown right here should be put in the booklet for how to not be a police officer. Because immediately when she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, you could have said, oh man, amen. You could have played off of that and said amen, and I guarantee she would have came over, been cool, sat down. You probably would have told her again, yeah, check the property, there's nothing here, and she would have been cool. You guys would have went about your merry way, and she'd still be alive. That's what should have happened. But instead, that didn't happen. Now, when it comes back to this opinion, Darlene, on this officer, should the second officer be arrested? What are your thoughts in the comments? Do you think that second officer should be arrested? I personally watched it multiple times, his body cam by itself, and he literally got up and was holding her, trying to, render aid to her after he told him to stand down. He encouraged him not to use his med kit or whatever he was going to go get, right, to render aid. And he still got over there with whatever he could and held it to her. And it was a little bit after, yes, it was a little bit after. Could he have acted faster? Absolutely, 100%. But again, we don't know how we'll act until we're in that situation. We got to put ourselves in that guy's shoes and say, hey, if, I'm a police officer and my partner pulls out his gun and he kills somebody right there in cold blood, can you stop that? Is there really much that you can do? Now, the way that he was talking to her, I think that he could have hopped in and undermined him and said, look, man, I don't know what's going on. You had a bad night, or you're talking to this woman like she's complete trash. Do I think that he should have been able to identify that? Absolutely. So I don't know. After reassessing that and looking at it, maybe a little something. Maybe he needs to go back and take training to know when he should step in on a situation like that with a fellow officer that you're working with. Maybe they need to provide training to these police officers that show them how they should react when a fellow brother or sister of yours who is in the force and you're working with them is treating someone like shit and you can see it escalating. People should get familiar with that. I think the officers should be trained for that specifically, on how to act when someone does exactly what this guy did. That's exactly what I think. He said, I don't think the partner should be charged. Grayson said she wasn't worth it. She is a crazy, yeah, he did definitely call her that. He said she was a fucking bitch. That's exactly what he said, word for word. Midnight Spirit says second officer should have called it in and removed the first officer from the home immediately instead of taking orders from him. Right. So that is a good point that you brought up too, and I didn't consider. I didn't consider that. That's actually a very good point, Midnight Spirit. Yeah, we could definitely do a poll, Darlene. We definitely can. But that's a very good point. Imagine if body cameras never existed. This is a horrific tragedy. The police in America, yeah, our military. Is that what military? Hopefully I said that right. I'm over here butchering words. Martha Bailey, how are you doing? Nice to see you, my friend. Can we do a poll? What do you want it to say? Or actually, I know what it's going to say. Let me put this up. Start a poll. Do you think the second officer should be charged? And I'm going to play this new video footage here in a second. Yes, I do, or no. 50-50. Oh, we'll put 50-50 in there. Or you just don't know the case. I get that. If you don't know this case, then I get that also. Do you think the second officer should be charged? The case of Sonya Massey. Straight up murdered in cold blood. Doesn't even make sense to me. Literally. It doesn't. Here we go. So we'll check that poll. We'll get back to it. You said he had time to react to the situation. We may have to go back over that because, again, I watched it multiple times, but I'm willing to watch it again just to assess more of that second officer because, again, I did see him visibly shaking. It seemed as if once he got to the back of his vehicle and he was by himself, everything inside let out. Maybe he's a shy guy and it just got anxiety, or maybe he cowers to Sean or feels a little bit threatened by him, or he has a bad vibe. I don't know. But whatever it is, maybe he needs to go back to training on what to do when something like this goes down. And maybe that is the right solution. If not charged, like some people said, he should be charged. How about he should be, if he's going to be a police officer, he should be retrained from top to bottom, and not only retrained from top to bottom, but they should probably add in something to train these officers with on what to do if your partner is acting like a fucking raging prick, like a DJ. You know what I mean? If he's acting like a DJ, then you got to get him up out of here. Straight up.
Oh my God.
You say he's a bully, chronic issues in his career at different precincts. What do you have? He had, again, the 2 DUIs. He had a problem. What was it? 10 months before. There's an audio that dropped. So you have that. And that audio that dropped was him lying about something. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Green Eyes said, hi, Doreen. Nice to see you, Green Eyes. I appreciate you coming by, my friend. Brian says, here's what I believe. If a cop don't stop a crooked cop, then the other cop is guilty too. If you're a good cop, you're going to stop a bad cop. So, Brian, are you thinking that once the gun was raised for the pot, he could have, he could have not escalated, but maybe calm the situation down? But now he's got a gun raised. And once he raised that gun, you seen her reaction. Her reaction was self-defense, like anybody's would be. Because if me or you or anybody in here calls the police to come over, we're thinking that they're going to come help us. So we're not thinking that these type of issues would go on, right? It would be totally unexpected. Anita said, Channel 2 ABC News at 6 had a report on this tonight. I know what you're talking about. They're probably talking about the new video, which I'm about to pull up right now. Let's pull that up. Here it is right here. Joe video shows ex-deputy charged in Massey making comments about charges. Now, there's a full video, which is an hour and 33 minutes. Now it's the raw video. Former deputy Sean Grayson accused of fatally shooting Sonya Massey, which it shows him pretty much here. And I've watched it. I was sitting in the car on the way home, right? I'm sitting in the car on the way home, y'all. Listen to this. And it's quiet most of the time in this video. I watched the whole hour and 23 minutes on the way home. I'm literally listening. I'm locked in on my screen. I got the phone like this. I'm in there, right? I'm like, what is this? Why did they release this footage? So he makes a couple comments in the video, but what I found interesting is that throughout the whole video, you got the beginning, he's laughing, he's like laughing and smiling and talking with these officers, and then you have a point where everybody left and it was like a dark little gloomy room, and he I think reality set in, because all you hear like 20 minutes later after the dust settles and these boys are up out of there, you hear, right? You hear the nose sniffles, you hear the tears are flowing, reality setting in. You're about to be in the joint for a minute. You know what I mean? I mean, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Jennifer, I appreciate the support to the channel. I appreciate it, my friend. Let's set this over here and bring this over too. All right, so I'm gonna bring up this one. Maybe it has it, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but we'll see. I got time. Looks like it might not have sound.
You guys go around the construction?
Yeah.
Back
Texas. Yeah, back Texas. By the way, Black Ops. Jesus Christ, thanks.
We're thankful for you too, Donna. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna run this back. We're thankful for you too, though. I appreciate you, my friend. Shout out to you, Kansas City. Thank you for the 6 months. Again, Donna the 19. Jennifer, new member. I know you've been a member for a long time, though. I do know that. And Libby Live, also you too. I appreciate you, my friend. Let me catch up so I'm not behind. Phoenix, thank you. We are the Rev Game family. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I miss you guys so much. I was like, man, I can't. There's no way I can not come on right now. I need to get on. I miss the Rev Game family. I need to get on. What do I need to do? I talked to myself and figured it out. I'm like, you know what? Like, I gotta wake up out of this bullshit. We'll talk more about it. I think the second officer was legitimately in shock. I don't think he knew exactly what to do at the time. He's probably gonna need therapy for that. For seeing, yeah, no doubt. PTSD for sure. He just watched a woman lose her life in cold blood on her kitchen floor and held a towel to her head as she's gargling on her blood. Absolutely. 100% he's gonna need therapy. That's a fact. I got to know if maybe suspension with mandatory training. Phoenix says he's going to have to live with his decision for the rest of his life. Sean Grayson, he's definitely gonna have to live with that. In fact, I think he's going to either get life or death. But then again, I don't know fully Illinois' laws on that pertaining to that. So we'll see how that plays out.
Back Texas. Yeah, back Texas.
Over higher rank. That's a good question.
Jesus Christ, thanks.
Okay, before we listen to this, I know I got a big mouth and I'm running it a lot, right? But I don't give a shit. This is my channel and I do what I want to do. So at the end of the day, did he have higher rank? If you go back and I watched the video just for that particular definition, I wanted to see who was doing what. And it seemed as if the other officer, the first body cam footage that we've watched, I swear Sean was in control. He's literally telling him everything, right? He's like giving him commands. He's discouraging the guy from pulling out a med kit to render aid. I mean, somebody's shooting orders. If this other guy was in charge, he would have been calling the decisions, I feel like, rather than him, because it was like Sean was giving him commands. No, headshot, stand down. And I don't know. That's the type of vibe that I got from it when watching it, was this guy is in charge and he's just taking orders. And either way, even if that is the case, the dude, if he was taking orders from Sean and he was his partner, right? He still snuck his way over there to render aid. And the whole entire time, if you listen to Sean's choice of words, she was treated like trash on the ground. And then he proceeds, after she's laying in there dying and choking on her blood or gurgling on her blood, he's proceeding to tell officers as they come up, she was a crazy bitch. F-word B. She was a crazy effing bitch is his choice of words that he says to other officers. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable in every single way. Unacceptable.
We can't get downtown to Petersburg. Then
No, but you can do the
They
middle of
could-
nowhere.
Like they do going to New Salem.
Yep.
Well, we'll do the process in our system that we have here.
National Registry of Law Enforcement Offenses.
Phil.
Yeah,
We talked
you're right.
to, of course, Jack's and we've been talking to Phil and I. So we just recently went to the thing where they make this stuff and post it online.
We shut it down.
You did shut it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we called our IT and just said total website for
Yeah.
24 hours. And they said it wasn't a big deal. So,
Maybe we should do that, yeah. Jack said,
I mean, you can
put anything that, don't do anything.
I think you can put it out.
You said Caroline Phillips, thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Rap Game family and your commitment to being a member here. I do appreciate the support to the channel. I know I sound like a repeating friggin' robot, but it's okay. I'm going to say it every single fucking time because that's how I do. I got to know. Thank you. National Registry of Law Enforcement Offenses. Let's see what that's about. You said National Registry of Law Enforcement Offenses? What? National Registry of Law Enforcement. Why have I never heard of that? Or maybe I have. I got to look this up, though. What is... Let me see. Let me get the information on this. Okay. National Registry of Law Enforcement. There was... Okay. Nah. The example is National Registry of Exonerations. That's all I can see with that. I don't know. For some reason, it's saying there ain't nothing on that. Send me some information on it. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support to the channel, my friend. I gotta know. He said, I still don't understand why they ever entered her home. That's a good question. I don't think I even paid attention to that, Misty. And that actually is a good thought because I don't think I paid attention to the way that they did enter the home. And that does matter. I think she said come in. I don't know. But the thing that gets to me is when you watch this back, it's sad to see that freaking video, right? It is sad. That shit's making my stomach turn right now thinking about it. And when you look at the video and she is telling these officers word for word, damn near word for word. I may get a couple wrong in there, but close to word for word. Thank you. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Like literally thanking these guys that she thinks that are there to help her and to let her know and give her reassurance about her being okay and that nobody's there to hurt her. And when you think about that and you look back at those last little moments leading up to the situation that happened in that kitchen, and that's it. Oh man, I'm telling you, that was murder in cold blood to me. That's what I see. I seen a difference of opinions. Most people are saying murder in cold blood, and then you have those people that are like, no, that was self-defense, man, which I've talked to a few last night. I think Rich Buddy was in here last night saying self-defense. Self-defense where? How was she about to kill them? I don't see that happening. Not with that boiling pot of water. Most definitely, I don't see that. Watching you from New Zealand, Frida says. I appreciate you. Shout out to you from New Zealand. I appreciate you joining us. Across the pond. Across the pond tonight. Said, what happened? My wrench is not. He said, my wrench is gone. Nah, I see it, Cindy. I don't think it's gone. I can see you. Cindy, we see it. He said, I also think allegedly he was the person creeping around outside, which is why she said, or why she called the cops in the first place. I don't know, Darlene. I don't think we can see that because the body cam's turned on right before the murder. I meant the shooting. Well, the murder. It's the murder because that's what happened. But the body camera, I think he turned his body camera on like right before it. At first, it was said that there was no body camera from what I've heard, or the initial reports that I was reading through when making the documentary that I put out last night. If you haven't seen it and you want to catch up to the story, refer back to the videos and content, and you will see the documentary I put together on a little bit of the story so far, and it has a decent amount of details in there. This guy wasn't cooperating at the beginning. He still isn't cooperating, by the way. Then you have all these several different factors with this guy being in the police force with 2 DUIs that he literally plead guilty to. So you have 2 DUIs, an officer obviously that has 2 DUIs. That means that this man has a potential for drinking on the job. Let's just face the facts. He could potentially be drinking on the job and harming other people. He could possibly be that drunk driver that killed somebody at the red light, except in a cop car, but he wasn't. He actually was the person that had anger and rage and took it out on somebody that night. Sonya Massey with mental health issues, 36 years old. Mental health issues, dealing with it. Mom calling in prior day. If the police come, please send people over there that aren't racist. It's another problem here in America. You got to call to tell people, don't send nobody over there that's racist because you're scared of the community. We could do better. We could do better.
Instead of putting all the charges that he could temp hold. Like we do. Like we also.
Sam won't show.
New World.
Yeah, we just got a new cat, and that's the whole problem.
Always back.
Is I don't know. I haven't seen it attempt. I mean, I didn't look at it online, but I know it's.
Thank
on
you, Teresa.
the website,
You're doing
right?
good.
I mean, you gotta be somewhat savvy to be able to
I
get
miss
there.
you, Sherry.
I mean,
Thank you.
we have people here all the time that their spouses, like they'll have other county holds that's on there. If they were able to look, they would see that. And they're all making arrangements.
BS. We don't need that. I'm gonna get my drink.
I don't see much problem with it being here. I mean, I would think that's.
Hopefully we can use a short deal term. You know, he might go down the judge tomorrow.
I think you'll know about court, probably not till tomorrow.
I'll know more first thing in the morning. If not tonight, and Mr. Beck and the sheriff will reach out to you. Or someone over here. Let me know, I'm sure they got your number.
We got the court fair going on, so you'll be out. Yeah, that's the thing, we got fair going on, but. Or they can, you call the jail, if somebody can get home, they'll get a hold of me and. I'm not stacked up in here, so I can isolate you and all that stuff.
I told him we'll get it 15 minutes.
No, we only have 26, I think we're down to 3.
3?
So, maybe one of these females, so she's up front here. And then how do you have?
It's me, or is it like on this footage right here? It's muffled, and it was kind of like that earlier when I was listening to it in the car. We were listening to it on the way back, right? And it was hard to hear. So let me just put this in. Let's keep playing it. I'll get the other version.
Yeah, it's quiet. Someone's at trial right now. I'll get somebody back tomorrow. But
Yeah, one of the Cass County hold, he's at trial. So Cass comes and gets him, he's at trial.
Okay, raw video.
We're still in the back.
Okay, I got it. Here it is right here. Hold up. Let's pull this over to here. Pull that up like this. Okay, so this is the beginning, and a lot of people in the comments, when I was reading the comments, I always got to read the comments, right? First comment I see when I go to here is, how was he able to sit there and laugh with his buddies? Sonya can't laugh. She's in the grave. Man, that hit me. I'm like, damn. Because they were literally sitting there talking and laughing. You'll see him. You'll see him right here in a minute laughing in the corner. Sherry, I appreciate that, Sherry. I appreciate that. I miss you guys too, more than you'll ever know. More than you ever know. You said, hey, T-REV. Who is that? Paula? What's going on, Paula? Nice to see you, my friend. Need a free sub. Reggae Queenie, what's going on? Nice to see you. Let me take this up to about right here.
Get downtown Petersburg. Done.
All right, here we go.
Middle of nowhere. Like they do going to New Salem.
Yep.
Well, we'll do a process in our system that we have here. Sean, yes, I'm Phil. This is Phil. I talked to, of course, Jack some, and we've been talking.
Damn, that's crazy.
So we just recently went to the thing where they make this stuff and post it online.
We shut it down.
You did shut it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We called
Thank you,
our-
Gail.
Called our IT and just like told them so for
Yeah.
24 hours.
What cases you guys been following?
So
Jackson.
I mean, you can put
anything that don't do anything.
I think it's-
Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that.
Instead of putting all the charges that you put under temp hold. Like we do. Like we do.
Blue guy's system.
Yeah, won't show.
New world.
Yeah, we got the world.
I'm not, we just got a new cat and that's the whole problem.
Thank you, my friend.
Is I
Diane been here for a
I
while.
haven't seen it. Attempt, I mean,
I didn't look at it online.
The love is real.
Website, right? Or a website.
I mean, you gotta be somewhat savvy to be able to get there. And I mean, we have people here all the time that, their spouses, like, they'll have,
D
other
mystery.
county
Thank you.
holds and all that's on there. If they were able to look, they would see that.
If they're not leaving.
And they're all making
No,
arrangements.
no one knows it's here except for our admin. So,
I don't see much problem with it being here. I mean, I don't think that's.
this should be, hopefully we can get a short deal term. You know, he might go to the judge tomorrow.
Yeah. And then it goes silent. So like this, it'll mute up, right? And I wonder why they're muting it. Is it a conversation that they're having about personal stuff? Does anybody know why they would mute out these different sections of this footage? I'm just curious. I feel like it would be muted if they're talking about something personal. Christy says, hey, T-REV, missed everyone. Glad to see you again. So sad. Death rules are different in each state. I got you. Nice to see you too, by the way, Christy. And I appreciate you coming by. How you been, by the way? Allegedly, he is colon cancer in a colostomy bag. People are talking about how we should feel sorry for him. She had her own medical problems and mental problems, and he could care less.
Bing bang.
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
Mm-hmm. You can hear her trying to breathe. That got me. That hurt my ears. In a sad way. He said, nope, he couldn't cut it in the military. And then he wanted to be polite officer and got a hookup because of his finances. Or fiance, I'm sorry, finances. Listen to me. Fiance's father asked for a favor, allegedly. This reminds me of the movie Harsh Times. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen it. Devil Dog, nice to see you, my friend. It's been a while. Appreciate you coming by. Bull fan, you can hear it. Yeah, I seen that. Paula says, thank you. I like the Rev channel. I appreciate you. Dev says, don't get me wrong. I don't feel bad for him because he has colon cancer. He's a fucking monster. I just added that for them for you, though, Beth. He is a monster.
What else you need from us? You need our file back. Yep. Yeah, we need our file back.
Oh,
You guys need a
can
copy
I
of
take
it?
a copy? You
Yep.
mind?
Yep. Yes, right, right here.
I think you'll know about court, probably not till tomorrow.
I'll know more for sure in the morning.
Gail, shout out to you for the 4 months, my friend.
I'll reach out to you. Or someone over here. Let me know, I'm sure that that's your number.
We got the court fair going on.
Let's see if we can pull this up. Like, there we go.
And they can call the jail if somebody can get home. They'll be a whole meeting.
Arlene, thank you for the 19 months, my friend. 19 months of straight commitment. You've been here longer than that.
I told him to put together 15 minutes.
No, we only have 26. I think we're down to 3.
3?
So maybe
Yeah,
one
that's
of them is female, so she's up front here. And then how
I mean, I don't hear him talking right now.
many do we have next? 2 girls.
Again, thank you, Arlene. I appreciate that 19 months. Cindy, thank you. Hey, you've been here for a long time. And so have you, Devil Doll. I appreciate you, my friend. You've been here for a long time just as well. And I appreciate all of your support. I know, again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record saying it over and over, but you guys always show love and support, always have, always will, and I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Terry Pat. Before we keep moving, hey T-REV, we are so happy to see you and always by your side. Love you. White truck for life. I appreciate you.
Oh my God. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Nah, Terry, I've been seeing all of your I see all of, or I was about to say messages, comments, which really are messages in my opinion, but comments on, especially on Instagram. You know, I've been seeing you come by there, and I do see that. So I appreciate you checking in, and thank you for checking up on me pretty much damn near the whole entire time that I was gone. And I appreciate that, Terry. Pebbles, welcome. Thank you for supporting the Rev Gang family in the fight in these dirty demonstrations that we are catching. Rachel, welcome. Thank you, Rachel, for supporting the Rev Gang family, supporting the channel, and believing in the Rev Gang family brand. I appreciate you. Thank you. Darlene, same as you. Just a little something. I miss you guys. And Trev, thank you. Thank you. And Lenny Z, there's another person that's been around for a while. Thank you, Darlene. Lenny, I appreciate that. Okay, we're breaking records tonight. It is what it is.
Oh my God.
Get her done.
And that shit that you're hearing about T-REV,
You are fake news.
don't be listening to them motherfuckers, because I can tell you the story better. You understand me? Do you understand me? That is my wife, Seth. I'm coming back. Oh, yeah. I'm for the crown, boy. No, I'm just playing.
That's quiet.
Let's get back to it.
One's at trial right now. I'll get somebody back tomorrow. But
Yeah, well, the Cass County whole legal trial, so Cass comes in.
He said this holding cell footage
Trial all week, so.
is from another county. They took him for protection. Check this out later. Okay, I got you. Got that, Sawyer.
We're still in the back.
Got you. Copy.
thanks, Archie.
Talking about my wife.
That just shows we dropped him off here.
He said, I think he was a
I
bully.
know. That's not just enough, huh?
I was gonna say, you should be familiar.
Huh? I'll give him two. Every time Jim goes to sing, he comes back and goes, how you gonna try to recruit him every time. I think it's bullshit.
I think it's bullshit.
I tried to recruit their
I
guys.
try to recruit you.
I was trying to recruit them for us.
Yeah, we lost some. We lost. We went all the way down to 2 right now.
And another one in like 3 weeks,
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Sean, these guys will take care of you. Sheriff, if you need anything, either Miller, my number, myself, if I can help with them. They'll take care of you, Sean. You'll be hearing from us probably tomorrow, one way or another. All right.
Jeff, look out.
Sorry. All right, guys, thanks, sir. Come on.
Sure. Appreciate it, brother. Good seeing you.
Sean, good luck, bro. Oh, shoot. What's that sheet yours from? The big. Hopefully you got something that big.
I have to bring something from home.
Sheriff's got a paper back there somewhere.
Yes, probably.
All right. This is what I was thinking of doing. I was gonna send out for somebody in here. I'm trying to think of how I would do it. I guess I'd take the names and put it on the wheel, and I'll send out one or two of these. Let me see. Like at the end, I'll spin the wheel. So if you want to be part of the spin the wheel on the Voice of the Voiceless album signed giveaway, I'm gonna give away to two people during this stream. I'll pick 2 people. We'll have to spin the wheel. But if you want to be on that, I'm trying to think what I should have you do. Email me and I'll just start adding names to the list. You said the call was she was afraid of someone messing with the vehicle. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick, we don't have a whole lot.
That's what I heard, but then I heard it was
The good thing is right now,
she
we
thought
don't
someone was in the
have a whole lot of
backyard.
people here right now. I'm just gonna be back there with, I was hoping the feed.
I want to hear this part. So 1 second. Let's turn this up, right? Let's boost the volume on it because I want to hear what he's saying to him. 250. Hopefully don't burn our eardrums.
I know, that's not just enough, huh?
I was gonna say, you should be familiar.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll give him 2. Every time Neil goes the same, he comes back and you gotta try to recruit with it every time. I think it's bullshit.
I think it's bullshit.
I tried to recruit everybody.
I tried to recruit you.
I did, so I was I'm trying to recruit them for us.
Yeah, we lost some. I lost weight when I was down 2 right now.
And another one in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Sean, these guys will take care of you. Thank you. Sheriff, you need anything? Like Miller, my number, myself, if I can help with them. Reach out to. He'll take care of you, Sean. You'll be hearing from us probably tomorrow, one way or another. All right.
Jeff, look out.
Sorry. Yes, thanks, sir.
Come on. Sure. Appreciate it, brother. Good seeing you.
Sean, good luck, bro. Oh, shoot.
What's that shit yours from?
The big.
Hopefully you got something that big.
I have to bring something from home.
Sheriff's got to put it back there somewhere.
Yes, probably.
So, I'm just gonna pick, we don't have a whole lot, but the good thing is right now, we don't have a whole lot of people here right now. I'm just gonna be back there with, I was hoping the female up here was gonna be open. If it does, we'll just, but for now, I wanna put you in the, you'll be on the whole side by yourself. That's not the bars, it's the steel, so.
Right.
Privacy. If for some reason you don't like, let me know. And then
We love it.
that's kind of where I want to be. Just kind of, you'll be by yourself.
Are we doing? Did you say? Are we doing call-ins?
If you want something, let me know, and we'll see at the time what we can do with it. But don't be afraid to ask if you need something.
Appreciate you, Lisa.
We'll get you through it.
Okay. Oh. So yeah,
That's not the biggest we got. I don't know. I don't think that looks too
that's
little.
true too, Mystic.
That'll work.
But to be fair, she called the police, and she probably looked out the peephole and seen it was police officers. So at that point, these police officers are not only knocking on your door, you called the police for help. She was obviously going to open the door to people who were there to help her. That's how I'm looking at it anyways. So, you know what I mean? I don't know.
You already booked into Sangamon County.
Yeah.
So you want me to pat them down and think they use a body scanner?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean they use body scanner. You're good.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That is a costly bag. They took everything else and put it in that, so. I'll have to find the wall directions.
Okay.
No money. We want back and forth since all the.
And you're going to have one of them. Yeah, I'll leave it.
Who's here yet?
Randy. Rob should be here anytime. Rob should be here anytime.
Not a big hurry for him to get back.
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure. All right, so what was it? I think it was around an hour though. It was like maybe an hour. As soon as he got up and left, as soon as the other guy got up and left, he started crying. You can hear like it's like, damn, now we're doing all that. We're doing all that now after the fact. What's going on? What's going on, Shannon? Nice to see you, my friend. Are those cops at Superior? Says Tammy. So in general, again, I think it comes back on right here. He must be mentioning something about the case. Thank you, Deanna. It's nice to see you too, my friend.
We'll be here. I mean,
I can't imagine that they're not going to release me on.
so what are you being taken? I guess where'd that paperwork
Crazy.
go? I mean, hopefully
Because we got a copy of it.
They're saying my charges are first-degree murder, acting out with a weapon, and
Sure is, Just Debbie.
that's based off the grand jury.
yeah. That's what the state's attorney agreed, or that's what the state's attorney made the charges. So they said this is for my own safety to put me in custody. So here I am.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, to be anywhere.
I kind of agree with the people who are saying that it was for himself, because why wait till everybody left? Right? If it was for your family, you would just be broken down immediately. Like as soon as everybody got up and left that room, he broke down. Wow.
Take care of you. You know what I mean?
I'll probably have you do the booking if that's all right.
You know, we're
Definitely
pretty
is.
small, so we're pretty laid back. You know what I mean? He ain't like over there. During that mention tonight, he's on the drink right now.
What's going on, Sammy?
Just take some water. Yeah, I'll get you some water right now. Hey, boss. Can you grab me a cup of water out of the water? Yes, please. There's a glass right up there. I can just give him a cup of this.
He needed to be rebuked. I don't know why they cut off the audio either. I really don't. Again, they have to be talking about something either they don't want you to hear, one, or two, something personal. Maybe about, I don't know. I feel like it's about the situation because he's talking. I've seen his lips just moving before. So maybe it is about the situation and they're having a conversation about it and they didn't want this other officer to be heard. I have no idea, but something's weird about that. Why cut the audio? Play the whole damn thing in case it's, yes, personal information, addresses, etc. But I mean, damn, the whole world has it by now. I emailed you. Please let me know if you got my email, Brenda. I got you. Let me see. I'm looking right now. As we watch, I'm looking.
I'm Neil. Go ahead and say my name. You what? Neil.
Excuse me. I gotta
So you work with Ann? Do you used to work with Ann?
Shannon.
Jonathan Zanin? Do you know him? He went to Springfield now.
Oh, yeah.
No, short ass. Him, Bonke,
Got
TJ,
it.
or
Thank you.
JT Trask used to
Gotcha.
work with us.
Yeah, I work for all of them.
Yeah.
I got
Good
you,
guys.
man.
Yeah.
Now he's up in that cell.
All right, Sean. So I'll have Rob get you going on the booking, and then
I'm adding names to the list too, as we're
no
saying.
rush, no hurry on this, and I will get you whenever you're ready to go. Okay. For now, we'll just get the booking part of it. It's still you got to prioritize.
Got you,
It's
Cindy.
somewhat of a new system, so sometimes it doesn't cooperate as well as we'd like on the.
Cooperate. Voice for the voiceless, spin the wheel. Brenda, got you. Who else we got? L Buster, I got you. Who else we got here? Devil Doll, got you. I could hear her clear as day, but I can barely hear anything he says or when he speak. Because he has a distinct voice when I'm from hearing that body cam footage. I know what voice I'm looking for. You know, Lisa, I got you. I appreciate that, Debbie. I'm glad to be back with y'all. You said, was he being arrested in this video? Yes. So in a minute, okay, he's gonna come out. You see the back blue door right there at that black or at the back blue door. He's going to stand there, take a picture, and then from there, I think he goes back into the jail cell from there, and then somebody comes in and covers for the other sheriff, I believe. And after that, they proceed to all leave, and that's when he starts. I think the crying starts around like an hour and 4 minutes. I'm playing it fast. I'm speeding it up till we hear something. I gotta hear something. You gotta give me an indication you're here with me. He said, "Oh, my bad." He don't have that. He don't have the beard either. Yeah, he did have a beard. That's right. Giveaway on Voice for the Voiceless. 2 copies, 2 signed copies. Voice for the Voiceless. What do we got so far? Justine, Cindy, Brenda, L Buster, Devil Doll, Lisa. I'm taking names as we're chilling right here. Okay, I got you, CD Mystery. CD Mystery's on the wheel now. Who else we got? Thank you, Tracy. I miss you too, my friend. I see you. Glitter B, nice to see you. Glitter B. Oh, familiar faces. Not too many I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out, Heather. I got you. I got you. Amy, I got you.
I've never seen that.
All right, I got everybody's name so far. Fake crying. You think so, Tammy? I don't know. I think it's more of a. I think it's real, but more of a damn like reality is setting in of what life's about to be like, potentially. Right? Innocent till proven guilty. But at the same time, I mean, we all seen the same thing on camera. And if you were a juror in the courtroom, or during this trial, and you didn't know this case, and you came in and heard the gruesome details, and then proceeded to watch these gruesome details, what would be the discussion up in that juror room? What would you guys be talking about after proceeding to watch what happened here with the partner? Being that you got the partner's body cam footage and then you got his body cam footage from the shooting, which they believe they didn't have at first, but there is body cam footage. We seen it. I watched it last night here. We watched both of them, actually. I think all of them, every single one of them. So when you watch that as a juror, what would be your decision? You know, would you walk this guy? Would you put him back out in society or back out into society and say, hey, yeah, this guy he had a bad night. Let's just brush it under the rug. No, this guy flipped out beyond anything that's unrepairable. He said, I'm new. So a cop shot someone who was behind bars. Yes. Not someone who was behind bars. No, wrong. The cop shot Sonya Massey. Okay. And if you want to see it, I'll play it. The cop shot Sonya Massey. Actually, that's hard to watch, but if you do go watch it, make sure you got the stomach for it, because you can hear her on her last breaths. You can hear her gurgling on her own blood. It's very, 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 very triggering for maybe some people who have heard that, or anyone who suffers from PTSD. I definitely do want to leave you with, if you're going to watch that video, just make sure you can handle it. Because, I mean, even me listening to it, it frustrated me and it got to me a little bit emotionally. So it was, when you watch that, make sure you're in the right mind frame to be able to take in exactly what you're going to see, because it's pretty damn nasty. Think about Amber in the George Floyd case, slaps on the wrist. Super sad. I got you. Allergies are kicking my butt. It's BMT versus. Giveaway. Gotcha. Darlene, I gotcha. I'm pretty sure he skips around here. We can skip up a little bit. I know from here he's like sleeping in bed. I don't think we need to see him sleeping here. Right? We're going to move. We're going to get up here. I don't think we want to see him moving around in bed. I watched it earlier, so I could tell you. He's just literally, he's all over the place like anyone would be. He said, thank you for answering. I didn't know if you had me blocked because I had to. No. Absolutely not. Sounds of silence. Actually, there was 3,000 people blocked. 3,000. I literally just had to sit here and keep unblocking people over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I'm glad people spoke out and was like, I don't know what's going on in your chat, but you can't see what I'm saying. And I was like, damn, I didn't realize it was that many people. A lot of people. Yep, Angela, you were on it. You were on it for sure. 100%. You were on it. Just Debbie was on it. Beautiful Mess was probably on it. Teresa definitely were on it. Who else was on it? I believe Sounds of Silence was on it. Maybe Lori. Yeah, there was a lot of people on the block list. Thank you, Smarty. Nice to see you, my friend. She says, good to see you back, T-REV. Feeling great. Feeling like $1 million. Shannon says, Officer Roy Oliver in Texas shot into a car of kids, killing an innocent teen in front of his twin brother and got a slap on the wrist. He was a notorious bad cop like this guy, still getting rehired. And another thing I do want to bring to you guys' attention that just came across to my attention, and I, for some reason, never studied this or looked it up, which I think I'm going to take a little dive into it. People have been bringing up, and I don't know how big it is personally. Maybe you've been on this side and watched these type of videos and studied exactly what I'm about to bring up. Who knows about these police gangs, right? They're police gangs. And I was watching a video on it earlier, it was probably about 10 minutes of a documentary, right? And they were bringing up these gangs within the police force that they were trying to compare and say that they were worse than the Aryan Brotherhood. Just to that matter, I was like, what? That's crazy. Oh my God. That's crazy to me. At least you didn't block me, T-REV. Hope you're good. Appreciate you, Crosshat. I mean, everybody's free right now, right? Huge difference in chat from last night, tonight. I was wondering where everyone was. Blocked. Because whoever hacked onto my YouTube account, which I know who did, blocked a lot of you. A lot of you were blocked, and I did not even think to look on my block list. Unblock 40 times later, 40 pushes later, and we're good. Crazy, but it is what it is. Glad you're back. Sure missed you. Appreciate that, Martha. Yeah, I told you somebody was freaking jumping into my accounts. They jumped into all of my accounts, blocked people, sabotaged. I didn't even know y'all were blocked. So obviously it was straight up sabotage on purpose. None of my messages were showing up. I see you now. I see you, Linda. Shelly said I didn't see you go live last night. It's okay. Getting back into the swing. I probably hit you differently if I'm off for like 30 something days and then boom, I'm back. Yeah, Cross. A rogue mod, something. Why block it? Why block the conversation out, though? That's what I don't understand. Why are we blocking out what they're talking about right now? Why? Linda, I see you. Yeah, Linda, we definitely see you. Said I believe that police, or I 100% believe that about police gangs, experienced it firsthand. That's facts. That's wild. I want to hear more about them, though. Want to hear more about them. Great to see the Rev Gang family back. Love and light. You're fine, Sir. I'm glad you're back. Feels like home again. Hey, it is. It's always been home. Always will be. We need a lip reader. You can't make out. I mean, you can see this guy talking, but I can barely see that dude's lips moving from behind that cell. We won't make those out. T-REV blocked all them carbs from his diet. Oh, yeah. You're talking about, yeah, I definitely lost a lot. I'll tell you that much, Mac. I weighed 229 pounds last year around this time. Go take it back to August right now. And I'm pretty sure I weighed about 228, 229 last August. Right now, I'm sitting at like 153 to 158. In between there somewhere. Maybe even 160. The lowest I've weighed since I was a freaking teen. Appreciate you, Kathy. Nice to know you, my friend. He said jealous man, we have no love.
That one?
Yep. That's true. Oh yeah, by the way, Shelly, I appreciate you for the 17 months. And I did see you say that you didn't know I was live last night. Well, get used to it. Get used to it. We're back. We're good. We're back. That's 100%. And thank you for supporting the channel for 17 months. I do appreciate you, Shelly. As you've been here for a while, I'm trying to remember what case you came in on. I think it was Idaho 4. Correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely Idaho 4, I believe. Definitely. Phoenix, I appreciate you. Thank you for the one gifted. And Rachel says, glad to see you back. Thank you. Glad to see you here too, Rachel. As you've been here for a while yourself. I'm just trying to remember how long and what case you came in. Maybe Sebastian? I could be wrong. Maybe Madeline? Could be wrong there too. Terry, thank you. T-REV, the old saying is when they stop talking shit about you, that's when you have to start worrying. F the haters. Terry, appreciate you. Listen, that clapping's excessive. Good. I hope it gets you up out of here. And I'm gonna change this one anyways because it gets on my nerves sometimes too. But it's like the OG clap that I've had, and that sounds crazy. But thank you, Terry and Gail. I appreciate you supporting as always. Gail heard. Did you email for the list? Because I think I put you on there. No, you didn't. I don't know why I thought you were on the list.
And then I think it's all medical, so.
Tara,
That's all
I got
medical
you,
that I have,
Tara.
right?
Yeah, just our numbers.
No phone, no wallet, no nothing.
I'm putting you in right now.
Yeah.
Shelly, putting you on there right now. Who else we got? Wanda, putting you on there right now. I'll spin while we're watching too.
Oh,
What's up, Sarah? God bless you. I seen that, Cindy. You said you broke your ankle. I didn't. Okay, so it was at 43 minutes is when they let him out the cell to take these pictures. That's one. I think this was one that I used for the yesterday's thumbnail. Was the stand-up picture? If you look, everybody was sideways. You'll see him. He's going to turn sideways here in a second.
Seriously, it's gonna play several times. I'll let you know when you turn.
Just singing these songs. Well, good night, guys. I'm about to fall asleep. Good night to you too, Darlene. I'll be spinning the wheel, so make sure you look for it. I know you're on the list.
You want to face the other way? There's gonna be blue piece of paper on the wall.
Been looking for you every day. Finally, it's great to see you, Holland. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're looking every day. I'm glad you're looking every day. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. No, go ahead and I'll just go mess with it back there. Yeah. See what we can find. You can hang out there for a little bit longer.
So, let me understand. I gotta throw this out there, and I know it's gonna be like, yeah, well, he worked with them. Why the f is this guy walking around with no cuffs on? Just freely. Like, imagine if dude spazzed out, right? He goes crazy. They're literally got their guards down. Like, I mean, look at this. Yeah, somebody would probably get out there. I get that part. But he had time to do all types of shit right here. He had plenty of time to start going off and hitting people. Pow, pow, pow.
You going face towards me?
Max, there's a lot of new people. Catch you on the next one too, Ramona. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming back tonight. I appreciate you.
Oh my God!
He could be running up on them right now.
There's gonna be blue piece of paper on the wall.
That's crazy. I mean, just look at their heads. Imagine if he just rushed them. He was turned towards them and just rushed them with something, or picked up something right here off this fingerprinting machine and started beating him in the head with it. I'm just saying, think of these things. Like, why is this guy moving around with no cuffs on? If that was me or you or any of you, you guys would definitely have cuffs on right now. I don't know. It depends where you are too, though, maybe.
Oh, yeah. No, go ahead and I'll just go mess with it back there.
How they treat you when you don't resist.
See what we can find. You can hang out there for a little bit longer.
A little bit closer then.
This dude. Is he taking a deuce? Hold up. He must be taking a.
Block his ass. Oh my God!
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely, but I'm an innocent bystander.
Shut.
I'm an innocent bystander. Man, that was a deuce right there. Yeah, he definitely was dropping one in there. Damn, I don't know why. Why would they play the audio to that, but not play the audio to them talking? So we had to literally sit there and listen to the man. That's crazy. You could have muted it there too, right? Like they had to play that. Donna, what are we watching? This is the footage that came out earlier on the police officer that murdered Sonya Massey in cold blood. That's what this is. This is footage that dropped from the jail. I think it's about an hour and 33 minutes after just looking. Yeah, hour and 33 minutes. Oh, I got you, Richard. That's right. People were telling me about that. He had cancer or whatever. That's right. I'm glad you brought that up, Richard. I'm glad you brought that up. Because that's what I heard. But I never seen that. I haven't seen those reports. Where's those reports at? That this dude had cancer. For some reason, I never heard about that. Okay, so hold up 1 second. I don't see anything about anyone having cancer. Like, where's these reports coming in at? I need to see this because jail video shows X. I looked this up immediately and it'd be one of the first things that popped up. Where is this cancer thing coming in from? Because I see not one report on it. And if you can find one, email it to me and I'm going to read it myself. But I do not see one at all that mentions him having cancer. I haven't watched one video that mentioned it. I haven't seen one news article that mentions it. So wherever that's at, I'd like to see it. See what it says. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
He said his crap didn't wash his hands. Bing bong. I never heard about it either. I heard it on another channel. Interesting. This is a scheduled holding cell. This is not a general population cell or secluded. I don't know where I seen what I said, but he has stage 3 cancer in a colostomy bag. Oh, wow. I didn't see that, Delana. And I didn't see it in this video either. Dang. I missed that totally. And I watched it from start to finish in the car earlier, this one. And even a little bit of another one. D, are you sure this is on this raw video? Because this is the raw footage. Does he talk about it in there somewhere? Because if that's the case and he talks about it in the background with officers, I might have missed that if there was a conversation. I know I didn't catch word for word everything these officers are saying because it's hard to hear him. To get him out of jail. Linda says, T-REV, I have 3 cases for you. Crystal was saying, all right, send them over. Send them over. An email. This is where it settles in right here. Listen. This is definitely where it settles in. Here it goes. So you can hear it right there. Take case requests. Yes, definitely take case requests. I mean, as far as like documentaries, yeah, I take suggestions on documentaries. I should make cases. I should cover coverage. You know, yeah, definitely. And I'll make them. That's one thing. Why I was off, why I wasn't streaming, I didn't just stop. I've actually still kept working. And as you can see, if you go and watch the last 2 drops I made, I know, I put narrators on them. I'm able to edit and put down these documentaries that I'm making within the 24 hours. That's how quick I can make them now. So it's like, it's not spread out like a week and I'm dropping one here and I'm dropping one there. Like I'm actually able to really get it done within 24 to a 48-hour period. More the Sonya Massey one that I just put out, I put that together in less than 24 hours. What's going on? That's up. Nice to see you, my friend. Tell him again, Raz Kid. Like, I mean, just imagine seeing your loved one murdered on the floor, and you go and you watch these body cam videos of the last moments and after what's being talked about, and you hear the guy that pulled the trigger and shot Sonya Massey dead say to one of his fellow officers, the fucking bitch was crazy. Again, I repeat, the fucking bitch was crazy. I mean, it doesn't get any more sinister than that. And if you take it back and you haven't seen that body cam, run it. Go listen to it. Listen to the choice of words that he uses, the attitude that he uses, the way that he talks to her, again, degrading. It's like if I'm above you and you ain't shit and you're going to hear me out and I'm the authority figure and you better sit down. You better pull that ID out. I mean, you better go over there and turn off that stove so there's not a fire while we're here. It's just super disrespectful. And the fact that they were standing in her house and there to protect her, and that's what she got in return. The family's fitting to turn that town in Illinois upside down and wipe them clean. And if they didn't win the case, I'd be surprised, because it's pretty clear cut and dry of how evil of an act, of a demonstration this officer showed. He might have really wrote a chapter in a book in history. Is Sonya Massey the case where things turn around and police brutality begins getting worked on here in America? Because it's been a problem. It seems like we go a year or a year and a half, and then there's the next big one that happens, and here it is again, Sonya Massey. But this one just hits a little bit different for me. It hits me. I mean, it got me in tears when I first seen this story and I heard her gurgling on that blood. It triggered some things for me, but you know what? I still watched it because I wanted to see exactly what her family had to watch. You got to remember, this is how her family had to see her. And maybe they didn't fully watch it. Maybe they did. But that could be one of us. That could be one of us. And if it was one of us, I'd love for everybody to come together and speak, right? And the fact that they're pushing it out there, there's protests, they're going pretty wild. A lot of people are covering it on YouTube. So this case has gotten a lot of coverage, and there's a lot of voices out there fighting for Sonya Massey. But at the same time, this case is going to take time to progress. You know what I mean? It's going to take time to progress. So which direction is it? What do you mean? What you mean by that? Exactly, D. My husband passed of stage 4, so I get it. That's so sad. Trevor's like Jerry Jones. He's all in.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. He said, yes, that was so sinister. He wanted this to happen, allegedly. He's criminal, Donna says. Good night, y'all. T-REV, great to have you back. Thank you, Ball fan. I appreciate you joining us tonight. Let me see. I'm sure they have a case. Okay. Beautiful mess. What you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't usually go on other platforms and fight with people. That's just not my style. Never has been. Maybe once upon a time, 3+ years ago, I would have entertained. And maybe I've been tempted to do some things like that, but then realize that's not the motto. It ain't going to do nothing for you but spark things. So again, you know what I mean? Like it's like talking to a wall that doesn't speak back to you, and you're sitting there asking the same question to that wall, but you're not getting nothing back. All it is going to be wasted breath and unproductive. And also it's going to affect your mental health. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth to talk with people. Like I said, it's like arguing with a brick. You know, I definitely can see you. 100% I can see you. I see, yeah, definitely. I see every comment that you've put in so far. It goes to show us that all authorities think they are superior and can do anything. And most of the time, they get away with it. Corrupt system sickens me. Deanna says. It's like any other job. Think about it. Think about the jobs that you've had and you've worked. When I worked at the warehouse, you have people there. You may know some people there. You may not know some people there. If you know some people there, you might, there might be some clicks in there. And when you got clicks in there, sometimes clicks act up and break laws. And it happens in law enforcement too. It's not just regular jobs, regular servant jobs out here. This happens in law enforcement too. You got these clicky buddy type cats that they're committing these acts, whether it's stealing drugs from drug dealers or cash off of people, which drug dealers, or it could be anybody. This is the type of shit that I hear, or the type of shit that I've heard of. I've heard of officers literally stealing cocaine and all these different things from, what was it? I'm trying to remember what case it was. I think it was in Chicago, and these dudes were like literally stealing shit out of the evidence room or something like that. I can't remember exactly what case in particular it was, but they were literally stealing drugs out the evidence room. I believe it was Chicago. I definitely believe it was Chicago. You said we need a JLR to T-REV collab. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. You said this makes my blood boil after what I heard on the officers' body cams in my brother's case from start to finish. Absolutely disgusting. Talking like they were hanging out at the bar. I remember you saying something about your brother's case, but I don't know all the details. I don't know. I have questions. I have no idea. Beats me. Not surprised. Hold up. Are they about to come interact with them right here? Scooted up to where they're talking. You said, let's get some call-ins. Never know. Who knows? Cut different. Hold up, Janet. Send me what you got. Send me a picture of what you got, and I'll tell you. Email it to me. Show me what you got. Like, take a picture of actually what you're talking about, so I can see what you mean. Let's just say it's worse than what people happens every day. I hear people. Oh, I think
Hey,
that's all.
I just, you use the phone yet?
Man. I'll open the lines. I don't care. You know me. If people really want to call, then I'm gonna see it in the comments and then I'll open it up like I'm seeing it right now. That's how it always been. I'm trying to remember this part. Oh boy looks like a mix between Jim Carrey and oh, he looks like that's funny. I'm starting to sound like Mac over here. He said, I missed the call-ins. My stepson is fire on the mic. Let him flow for you. I hear you, Matt. I won't acknowledge that. And my father was a state police officer and the sweetest, caring person. This guy is a disgrace and evil. Have you tried Zyrtec? I need to. Who knows? I probably got some type of, I don't know if it's long-term cover. Who knows? I have been feeling very ill, but to be honest with you, I don't know if it's allergies because my nose has been constantly running for like over a week and a half. Feeling light. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But my white blood cell count has been low too. So I've been trying to monitor that, get blood taken, and figure out what's going on that end of things. So my white blood cell count's been low for over a month now. It's been lower. Okay, I will if that works for you. I'm laying it. Yeah, absolutely, Janet. Send me a picture to rapgangtruecrime@gmail.com. Send me the shots that you got, and I'll tell you. It's too much Wi-Fi. I'm on an inhaler. It helps a lot for my allergies. Change of area. On the phone. Sonya Massey can't talk on the phone to her parents no more. But damn, we get to talk on phones. And when cold-blooded murder was demonstrated in front of you on camera, in front of the nation, over 1 million eyeballs watched this. Actually, way over 1 million. In fact, that's just one of the videos. There's tons of other videos too. Mike, I'll cover that story tomorrow. And nobody will ever stop me from covering any story, especially if it's a public story. I can cover it all day long. You know, you said mine too, and my iron is low. Huh. Oh wow, Eunice, I'm gonna check that out. Nice to see you too, Angie. Nice to see you too, my friend. Yeah, Mike. Nice to see you too, Mike. It's been a minute. Definitely remember you though. What's going on?
You can do that a couple of phone calls again.
They might turn it one more time. They said that they bring some supplies, so here's what we have anyway.
I think it was more for like, so you have something happened to one that you have, now you have backup. I know you said, try to make it last.
Yeah, it's gonna be changed tomorrow for sure.
Nurse will be here, so when that is,
Yeah.
when she is, we can.
Kind of walk her through it a little bit.
What's the number?
Should be my red bag. It should be, I'm gonna start 773.
Right,
It's right in that front pouch. Yeah.
you may want to keep that, 'cause that stuff was changed out the,
So you may
All
want to
that's
keep
my
that.
notes,
I think,
colostomy stuff.
pretty sure Neil took the actual medic.
Yeah, that's in there.
So we
He's
might-
doctor now. I can move this out, put it in your office.
My officer.
Welcome to allergy season.
Hopefully.
The only thing else in there is another carrier, so like when I shower and stuff, I swap those out so it doesn't like moldy.
Some of that,
No doubt, Miko.
honestly, there's stuff that you need back there.
That would be the only thing I would need.
I mean, if you-
my carrier.
What's
This,
the-
there's just another, it just goes around my waist and the bag goes in it.
If you need. like,
Yeah, I
swap-
do.
When I shower and stuff, I swap them out so one can dry out.
So,
Actually, I don't.
Honestly,
Yeah, this is all.
you don't have that back there.
This, my helmet was like, of course it doesn't.
Do we know? You never got what they're doing.
Thing in these, oh, you talking about this one?
Yeah, they should.
I don't have them open though. I can rip one open and sign it real
The doctor
quick.
gonna call me. I'm gonna let you take this too. Or just in case you give me a phone call or something, just let me know.
Straight, this one should not have been on the streets, much less protecting.
Damn!
Bad placement of camera or on purpose? Nah, that's on. Cause it's this new one that dropped out. It's the new one that dropped out. It's a new video that dropped out, and this video was played earlier, and it was just showing different sections. It's an hour and 33 minutes, so there's several different parts. I've seen multiple people analyzing this. Every nook and cranny. I was like, hold on, what did I miss on this? Now you can snipe them down. TMZ, that's funny. I see about 7 of them in front of me, Donna. What you mean? He's just on the phone. He's just on the phone. Let's see what's going on. Let's scoot it up a little bit. Phone. He's just okay. So now it looks like he's having a conversation right here. Looks like a conversation is going on right here. Let's get up to here. I was talking about cell being blocked when the door is open. Could be. You never know. You never know. Hold on 1 second. Really enough. All right, so thinking the same. Is dude in a cell phone? Oh, you mean in like in a cell on the phone? Yeah. I got you, Linda. Email them to me too. Thank you, the amazing tip. Harley Quinn about to pop up. Corruption. Crazy. Beautiful mess says, you all see me, but nobody reacts. I don't know. What did you say before? I don't see anything before that. I definitely didn't see nothing before that. I did see it. I have questions.
There's here.
Seen the few trolls out there. My help.
It sounds like.
What's your help? What you mean?
Hopefully you is.
No, Captain. We got a new TV.
I gotta hear this back one more time.
Yeah, I got quarter 2:30, so.
Okay, here it goes. It's about to happen right here. That's what I wanted to see.
We're gonna try to get the nurse here before the meeting tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I got quarter 2:30, so it sounds like
We're gonna try to get it done before that.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Nope.
I'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully, anyways.
I know, Captain. We got a new TV. And, some that we're putting you into.
What is it?
New TV.
Oh.
The other one broke back there,
Yeah.
so he's trying to get it
Working?
Yeah. Anybody else?
Nice, let's talk. Appreciate you. Nice to see you, my friend.
Okay, I don't know, man.
Let it be.
He's on the list.
Yeah. Yeah, Isabel. That was the first one. Brian, Scott, Mom, Tyler.
Oh, AP and Drew.
Yeah.
No, I'll just wait if I can. Do I have to make all three right now? Preferably you guys want that, I'm guessing.
I want to say yeah.
Angela, welcome to the Rap Game family. Appreciate you. Donna, shout out to you. Said I've missed your live so much. I love you. In the Rap Game fan, Donna, I appreciate your support. Damn, I didn't even see that. My bad. Donna's probably sleeping right now. Guaranteed. My bad, Donna.
No, man, I mean, I'm pretty well talked to everybody I gotta talk to, so that's it for today.
Okay.
I mean, I got court tomorrow. I talked to my attorney and I talked to my fiance. They're kind of bringing extra medical supplies. So.
Okay, so tomorrow he said tomorrow he talks to his attorney and then his fiance and somebody else is coming up.
And they'll be here by 6.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was told you can have.
No, man, I mean, I'm pretty well talked to everybody I gotta talk to, so that's it for today.
Okay.
I mean, I got court tomorrow. I talked to my attorney and I talked to my fiance. They're kind of bringing extra medical supplies. So
And they'll be here by 6.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was told you can have. Normally I finish like 20 minutes. But I was told I can give you like 40.
All of them.
I can give you like 40 minutes.
For visitation? Okay.
No, we have some time. I think the only thing left I have to do is just change you out and then.
Sounds good.
Do you want these with you?
Is there a phone back there?
There is one on the wall.
Eunice, you ain't lying about
There's a
that.
way for you to do, like collect calls, like where that person like you're calling will pay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take it back there just in case, but I mean,
I appreciate
you can
Donna.
keep this too, so I'll just set this right here.
Sweet.
This paperwork.
Is there like a sink or something back there and get water?
Yeah, there's a sink and a shower, out of water.
Okay.
There's gonna be 4 beds in there.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the only one in there.
Okay.
So you can take out however many mattresses you want. I mean, those aren't really the
Yeah.
greatest.
Do we get pillows?
Unfortunately, no. That's why I tell people they can take those and like
Roll them up.
roll it up.
We at least get blankets.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you a blanket, 2 sheets.
Shit, everybody does.
You have 2 towels, wash rag.
Okay.
You said Jesus of all
So
these.
shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush.
Digging. Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. So you need to do some damn digging on it quick. Go and watch. If you go to yesterday, my last uploaded video, you'll see the documentary. It's like 16 minutes long, but it breaks down this case pretty much all the way through.
People we get food from.
Crime on a dime. What's up?
Yeah, no vegetables, no corn, and then probably not fruit. That's,
Okay. We try not to do fruit.
Okay.
We've had people back there make cooch.
Nah.
Well, hopefully I won't be here long enough for that shit.
We're actually pretty low on population.
That's what they said. I'm make number 4.
Yeah. I started last October, and this is the most we've had.
Yeah. Well, this whole new safety act bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why hopefully I'll be out tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot he said that. Hopefully, I'll be out by tomorrow. This is bullshit. Hopefully, I'll be out by tomorrow. 123.43, right? So let's take it back to here. Let's listen.
Yeah.
Thank you,
This whole
Linda.
new
I'll be
safety
checking
act
it out.
bullshit. That's why hopefully I'll be out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be out tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what they said. I'm make number 4.
Yeah.
Is he out? No.
I started last October.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, this whole new safety act bullshit. That's why hopefully I'll be out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out tomorrow. Are you?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
You are fake news.
I appreciate that, Phyllis.
I'm gonna let you keep your socks and boxers.
Okay. You want me to take this off now or?
Look at this real quick. We just got to clean it all. You know, this is how it's
I got you. You good.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Look at this dude. We got him doing the cough. Is he coughing? Let me find out. I think that's it for that, to be honest with you. Welcome back, appreciate you, damn it. Damn it. He said, now this. Hey.
Let's see if there's anything else with the captain I have to do. All right. I'll get you back there. Man, those lights are heating up.
Yeah.
I wonder what his hope level of getting out was, because it sounded pretty damn confident.
Does the captain know that we have
I would assume, I don't know. I just got told I got court at 2:30 for my bond hearing.
Okay.
So that's all I just got told by my attorney.
I'm gonna go set this on the nurses. See if there's anything else I can
Good to see you, by the way.
I gotta grab a bag for you too.
Is that the end of that? I mean, he's walking in circles. I don't really want to watch him walk in circles, you know? Here, we'll take it up to here. I don't want to watch him walk.
We're getting TV and stuff ready to sleep back there. The one back there now, I still have a smoke. So you can have a seat on the bench over there for me. See if I got any extra bags in here.
Of course I don't.
Oh, here we go. Take this one.
Okay.
So I'll get you a hygiene kit. All that stuff here.
It looks like it's a wrap.
Blanket towels.
Yeah.
If there's something missing in here, just let me know. I'll bring it back for you. I'll get toilet paper and 2 cups and everything like that. All right, we have empty gloves, so I don't know if they.
Damn. I'd see that. Glad you're back.
All right, when we go back, we're gonna go all the way down the hallway, and you're gonna turn to the left.
All right, so it's ending right now, but I definitely can, I got you. And thank you, Diane. This is the case of Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey was murdered in cold blood by a police officer when she called him to the house that night. And again, the mom, her mom, Sonya Massey's mom, the night prior, called police and let them know, hey, my daughter's been going through some mental things as of recently, a few mental crisis or whatever, right? She's had a few mental crises the past leading days up into this incident. They go to the house. They seem aware of it because he mentioned something about mental something. Are you okay? Something. I forget exactly the words that he mentioned, but again, they were called to this house. She thought that somebody was at her house, so she called the people who you would think that would protect you the best, which would be law enforcement, right? They get to the house, they come in, they start treating her as a criminal. Now, where's your ID? You got an ID, blah, blah, blah. Send her over to the stove. Tell her that and we don't need a fire while we're here. That's what this officer said to her and was talking completely down to her. Again, this is a person who called the police for protection for herself. So she's reaching out to the people that, again, you think that would protect you the most. And when they get there, she's not even ready for what is about to happen. This guy unloads his anger from the past few days. I don't know if he's arguing with family members, what he was going through. But again, this guy, 2 DUIs, discharged from the military, several other incidences in other police precincts. And he sends her over to the stove to pull the pot of water off. When she pulls the pot of water off, it turns into a situation where now, in his mind, he says he believes that she was going to throw boiling water on them. Now, when he mentioned this, she goes, I rebuke, what'd she say? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Something along those manner, or something along that manner, right? And when she said that, his reaction was, you better not. I'll shoot you in the fucking face. Shoots her down. Shoots her right in the face. Matter of fact, right here in the eye to where that gunshot wound had killed her. Now let's fast forward to where we're at now. This is him in jail, obviously. This footage just dropped today. It's the raw video, as it says right there in the title. Raw video. It's about 1 hour and 33 minutes. You could watch it to its entirety from start. When I'm pretty sure when he's in this booking, he's takes a few pictures. He's in the cell. He's changing clothes. So again, I think this is booking, but that's what we're watching right now. And appreciate you, Diane. Shout out to you.
Bing bang.
Like throwing a pee at the wall, expecting it to stick. All right, so it looks like he's out of the frame here, and we're about to end this. That right there was the end of it. And there it goes. He didn't seem to be afraid of her when she was sitting next to what? Sitting next to and something bad. Oh, you're talking about the bat. Yeah, that's what Delana was bringing up too. Something about the bat flying. Like they weren't even worried about it. Their spirits clashed. When she mentioned, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, his reaction to that was kind of crazy because immediately he goes, you better not, I'll shoot you in the fucking face. And then proceeds to shoot her in the face within the 5-second period of saying that. Like if she was going to throw this water at him, which no. If you go and watch it, she was just trying to protect herself. That's it. That's all she was trying to do. That's it. Crazy. Crazy how shit happened. It really is. But this case, I mean, I'm gonna keep following this one. I don't know what other cases I'm gonna be diving into. I haven't really been looking, but then again, yeah, I haven't really been looking. Besides that, the Julio Fulio shooting. I've seen that obviously, and a few other things, a few other creators that I follow in different sectors of YouTube. You said she knew he was bad news when he came to the door, and she asked him not to hurt her. Yeah, she said, "Don't hurt me, please. Jesus, please, Jesus," when they were at her door. Yeah, I'm about to pull it up right now. I gotcha. I gotcha right here. She said, "Rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Right? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I guess I gotta add that. Okay. Okay, there she is.
Shut up, bitch!
There she is.
You guys go.
Shut up, bitch! Shut up!
Where's that playing at?
Shut up, bitch! Shut up!
Where's that playing at?
Shut up, bitch! Shut up!
All right, I had to look that. Where am I playing at right now? Hold on one second. I'm fixing. Sorry for the echo. It says, "Shut up." My bad. Okay, that's off. That's off. What is playing right now? I can't find what's playing. Okay, that's off. Good. Wow, I was getting annoyed for a second. My bad, y'all. That shit says, "Shut up." That was so funny. All right. Did I fix it? No. Whoops. That's a bit too large. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. My bad, y'all. I said it's too big. I don't know. Hey, man, what happened? You get hacked? Nah, I was downloading something and it started playing and then spiraled to some other shit. But yeah, no doubt. He said some kind of ignorant to think she was even, or through that water, that it would be hot coming all the way across the room. I mean, I seen the steam on the ground, but that's after the fact you done shot her in the face and she tried to protect herself with the pot. She wasn't throwing the pot at him. It looked as if she was putting the pot. When I seen, it looked like she was trying to block herself, like right in the face. That's how I looked at it. That's how I perceived it. Where'd it go? Why did it disappear on me like that? I don't know why it disappeared on me like that. He said I'm laughing so hard I fell. Damn. You said she may have been ill, but I agree. She saw as evil. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. It's not even a threat, you know? It really isn't. Not even a threat. To rebuke someone in the name of Jesus you ain't killing them. She ain't trying to, it's not, I'm going to shoot you in your face. It ain't any of that. It's just literally words. I'm going to rebuke you or rebuke you in the name of Jesus. It's not just not even close to a threat. Not even close. Crazy. It's protection. Their life wasn't threatened. She had water and they had guns. It did not justify getting shot in the face 3 times. Livy live. I see Livy live. She says, I feel he wanted any excuse of his actions that he had already played out what he wanted to do. He even said it before he did it. It is true. It is like he played it out. And I watched the video. I know I told you guys about it, where they say that he was a demon. The way that he reacted to her saying, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Sean. Let's see this. Confession. Why he killed. Okay, I seen that. I want to find that actual video that I was talking about, though. Wait till you guys, if you see it, you'll be like, damn. I'm going to have to find it and share it with you guys. Sean Grayson fired without just cause, files grievance. Sonya Massey shooting. No reasonable threat. This officer stepping down. He's done. It's over. Amazing tip. It feels like he was looking for a reason. Looking for a reason to flip out and snap. Yeah. I think that for sure. He was looking for something. It's because I felt like a demon tonight. I don't know, man. But look, well, I've been on for 2 hours. I came on late. I'm about to get off, get some rest. It's been a long day for me, but I will be back on again tonight. We will be locked in. I don't know. I'm looking for cases to cover that I want to get out there. So send me your suggestions I'm gonna be covering several different things. Send me your documentary suggestions. I need to drop one. Speaking of that, I think my goal is to drop one tomorrow and we come on and cover what documentary I drop tomorrow. I know I can, if I wake up, lock in, and start editing immediately, I can have it finished. I don't even have to do that. I wake up, eat breakfast, and get locked in because now I could do them pretty quick. So when it comes down to that, I want to keep moving. If there's new stuff that comes out like this, I was going to cover something else, and then I seen this video footage came out. I know there wasn't much in there, but the part that a lot of people were talking about as we were traveling back home today is the fact that he was there smiling. There was a big deal being made out of it. Him smiling and hanging out with these officers and walking around with no cuffs on. I know that was being talked about majorly. So I did want to watch it with you guys and go over it, which really ain't, like I said, there's not much. You do see him on the phone, etc. And it does make you mad when you sit there and think the magnitude of the crime and the way that he went about talking to her and then disgracefully taking her life as if she was a fly on the wall with a fly swatter. So that I don't understand, but you always know how we end it here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm just getting back into the groove. Rev Gang, we're back, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout out to y'all.
Oh my God!
I gotta hit it again. Shout out to y'all. But you know how we ended. We ended with the tunes around here as always. I'm gonna always do that. Or at least play a couple. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. If you want to stick around for those, join us in the chat. And I'm gonna start off with what got me off, or that sounded crazy as hell. Pause. I'm starting with got me out of this funk. Okay. So the other day, I came across the new artist that's from the same city as I'm from. I just never heard of him before until I recently came across them. Now, I was in a funk. I was gone. I was going through a depression. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I heard this song and it just reminded like all these memories of us live and talking and really going through a lot of stuff. It just started running through in my mind. And I was just like, damn, like, I need to go back. Like, why am I in this type of mind state right now? Why am I letting people disturb my peace? And I said, this is something I said I always wouldn't let happen. I wouldn't let people disturb my peace. No matter what people say, don't let them disturb your peace. And I let that happen. And we seen I just wasn't here. So I went and protected myself in a sense is how I look at it. Meaning I didn't want to entertain it. So the only way that I knew to stop and not entertain these type of people that just want to try to destroy you or cancel culture you or any way, instead of giving them the attention that they want, I just let them go ahead and just run with the fire. I'm not going to be your water. Run with what you want, run with your one-sided narratives, and I'm going to go over here and protect my peace. And when I'm ready, I'm going to come back. You know, because at that time I might have snapped and turned nights on this channel into something that shouldn't be. So instead of doing that, I know how to control myself at times. Now, should I have let it got that far? No. We're all human though. But regardless of the fact, nobody will ever decide whether I get on here and hit the live button or don't. I promise you that. So, and that's how I look at it. Love you guys. Appreciate you. But I got to share what got me out of my funk. And I'm going to start with the first one. It's this one, and then we'll jump into a couple songs from Voice of the Voiceless.
Afraid to choose which way.
Here we go. This one right here for sure. This really, when I heard play after that, Gifted Hand 757, straight from the city I'm from. Shout out to him. Handicap. This is a handicap brother right here.
Yeah. Move out the way, cause I can't take them home. Getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking over and you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. But some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all ain't had to struggle and it show. Must be nice. What isn't nice is you judging other folk. And some of y'all like to hate on folks who hustle for their goals. Or like to see nobody celebrating public cause you broke. Boo-hoo. If I'm insensitive, I know you are, but what am I? The truth begins to get so cold, we tell each other lies. If there's a limit to how much you stand on business cause opinions got you in a chokehold, then I'm cutting ties.
Whoa, you're right. Hold up. We're not done yet. In fact, hold up. I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you. Because I needed to do that. And I would have got off here and been like, damn, and then spend it off. Hold up 1 second. Let me remove this. We'll get to that. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Goodness gracious. Bad memory. Bad memory when I get into talking about something else. Got to work on that. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this over here. I got you. Ready? One. This is the first spin. I'm giving two away. So boom. There's one. Brenda. Shout out to Brenda. Brenda got that. Okay, hold up. Let me make sure I get Brenda right. Brenda. I know where you're at, Brenda. 1 second. That way I can tell you. I'm just the only Brenda on the list. So Brenda, if when you see this, hit me up, drop me your address, and I'll send you Voice for the Voiceless and sign it back and sign the inside. Thank you. Thank you for entering. I appreciate that. Next, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. L. Bussard, hit me up for your sign. Voice for the Voiceless album that I will be signing the inside pocket on the left side. So shout out to y'all. And thank you, Angelica, for reminding me. I'm sorry. My mind, I totally missed it. Thank you, though, for reminding me. I appreciate you, my friend. Congrats, Brenda. So we got Brenda and who was it? We had Brenda and Bussard. L. Bussard. So I'll be looking for you guys. Shout out to y'all. Congratulations. Hit congrats to them. I'll be doing a lot more giveaways on the channel. So I'm going to try to stick to that and keep doing giveaways. I know I gave away, what we give away? A cup and some other stuff. I forget. I've been sending stuff out like crazy, but shout out to y'all. And Diane, I appreciate you. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Angie. Diane, thank you for the support to the channel. Shout out to you. Again, back to it. Let's get back to it. I got to show you this. We got to share this. Here we go. Back to it. Shout out to y'all. We're here. Back, baby. Thank you, Diane, for the support to the channel. Thank all of you who are here tonight. Make sure you smash that like button. Gift your hands 757 Mike 11.
Yeah. Move out the way, cause I can't take them home. Getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking over and you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. But some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all ain't had to struggle and it show. Must be nice. What isn't nice is you judging other folk. And some of y'all like to hate on folks who hustle for their goals. Or like to see nobody celebrating public cause you broke. Boo-hoo. If I'm insensitive, I know you are, but what am I? The truth begins to get so cold, we tell each other lies. If there's a limit to how much you stand on business, cause opinions got you in a chokehold, then I'm cutting ties. Better watch the type of person you become. Get around some decent people who'll encourage you with something. Stop pretending other people be disturbing you with something, cause other people living their life ain't hurting you or nothing for real. I'm real big on love and respect, I'm cut different. This dream come from blood, tears, and sweat, you must listen. I'm giving tips on what to expect. The real know it ain't luck when you blessed. I'm talking, move out the way, cause I can't take no more. I'm getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking over and you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight, but some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all got too much pride to ask for help. You help everybody else but yourself. And some of y'all just like to take advantage of someone at every step. If you keep on, ain't no one gonna be left. Hey, but what do I know? It ain't like I never did any wrong. Why you think I'm always singing these songs? What's the number of wins you think it took for me to like my own skin? Or fails that make me feel I didn't belong? And to heal it takes time. Plus the process ain't pretty, so the feeling ain't fine. Had to differentiate what's fake from real in my mind. I was so close to giving up hope, but I kept asking God to give me a sign. Like, Lord, don't give up on me. Life sucked cause I was messing it up. My mind was stuck, thought I was never enough. Hey, you want my advice? You fall twice, then you better get up. This is your life, are you invested or what? What we talking about? Move out the way cause I can't take no more. I'm getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking over and you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight, but some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows.
Yeah. All right, we getting there, man. Voice for the voiceless. Look, I do gotta drop this. I do gotta say this. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you with humble hearts and lifting up the Rev Gang family and myself into your loving hands, Lord. We ask you for your divine protection, guidance, and blessings upon us all. Surround us with your peace that surpasses all understanding, especially in times of uncertainty and challenge. Lord, strengthen our bond as a family. Help us to support and uplift one another and to stay away from human negativity. And also to walk in unity and love. Grant us the wisdom to make decisions that honor you, Lord, and the courage to face whatever trials may come our way with faith and resilience. And for myself, Lord, I pray for clarity. And not only do I pray for clarity, I pray for clarity of mind, and I pray for clarity and purpose. Help me to be a source of strength and comfort to those around me. Lead me on the path that you have set before me and give me the grace to follow it with a steadfast heart. We trust in your infinite mercy and love, knowing that you are with us in every step we take. Thank you, Lord, for your constant presence in our lives. May your will be done now and always. In Jesus' name, amen. Now, I got to leave it at this one. This is one of them ones. Gifted Hands really talks to y'all about Jesus on this one. Dear Jesus, coming up next.
See, it's fun. Yeah. Okay, I'm one of the ones. A new creation, one who believes I am a child of God. A holy nation, friend of the king. I am protected and I'm loved. I am an heir, so on the seas. I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, I mean unashamed. Never do I hesitate or doubt to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory cause he is the one. Yeah, though we walk through the valley, we will not fear any evil. We running and not growing weary. We soaring on wings like we eagles. We getting rid of of our pride and stepping away from our ego. We keep our lips from telling lies, our tongues from speaking the evil. We got on the armor of God, the belt, the truth, the shoes, peace. We know that the devil's a lie. The word about him will lose and sleep. We been depending on God. He said his grace is all we need. So where we keeping our minds? We keeping our minds stayed on me. Cause he is the one. I done been in the world, but I never been friends with the world. Maybe because I'm not of the world, I don't follow the world. Even if I'm meant to take an L, then it's probably out of this world. I'm a model of the world, I'm a represent God on this earth. In and outside of the church, the Father is first. I don't have a physical Bible, but baby, my Bible that broke. I know God is the one that supplies me with all that I need. That is through Jesus Christ, and I'm certain that all things are possible if you believe. So keep on speaking life. I know from the love of God that nothing can separate me. Not even death, either life. I know poverty catches up with too much slumber or sleep. So I'ma just sleep at night, and the Lord is my strength. Well, who should I be afraid of? I fall on my knees and repent. He's better than what I done gave her. If I am the one being sent, Satan gon' see what I'm made of. Man, if he had any sins, I'm telling you now, he would change her. It's a delicate thing when I say I'm a step for the king. I put that on everything. With a mess, I'm clean. I don't mess with the devil, it stings. I love and respect Elohim, he be setting us free. We know that all things are working together, declare and decree. Do you know of all the things God is preparing for me? No, it's never been seen. Okay, I'm one of the ones, a new creation, one who believes I am a child of God, a holy nation, friend of the king. I am protected and I am loved, I am an heir, so on the seas, I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, I mean unashamed. Never do I hesitate or doubt to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory cause he is the one.
I love that joint right there. I'm telling you what, it got my days starting up real nice the past couple days. I've been really listening to it. I'm telling you, it really helped me get back on track with my mind, my thinking. It helped me get out of the slump I was in. It might sound crazy, but I don't know. Music for me is something different. And this is right here, again, Gifted Hands. He's from the 757, just like me. And I just came across him. He's a very talented, handicapped guy that he can rap very well. I love it. I actually love the messages through. I feel it. I get chills. Again, Gifted Hands. You can look him up on YouTube. Very, very, the music speaks to your soul. If you like what you hear from me, you're more than likely will like that too. And again, it got me out of the slump that I was in. It really did. It got me out of it. And I'm going to play it right now. Yes, this one right here. And then we're moving on.
Say it ain't so. I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race. I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so. Barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start. Hey, the biggest smile on my face when I'm around. You can't really tell that I'm hurting. Really do my best when out in public, keep my head from chilling down. But deep inside I feel like a burden. Everybody steady in my ear saying I should keep going. Not realizing that my heart is torn. Some days I wake up excited cause I know exactly what I'm doing. Other days I still wish I wasn't born. But it's cool cause I've dealt with the pain. If I wasn't so solid then I would melt in the rain. And the cycles I was in ain't do nothing but just keep on repeating. So I felt insane and I held tight to my selfish ways. Wouldn't seek help cause I would self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so. Barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, But now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey, safe to say I found my rhythm. Don't you dare feel sorry for me, I am not a victim. We got problems and we fix them. It's just for me, music navigates the pain of my system. Beating the odds, I love that. If I ain't learning my lessons, then I mustn't have had enough yet. And Lord knows I can't be upset, cause every single time somebody tries to help, I change the subject. Force myself to go it alone. I'm surprised I haven't broke any bones. Take it easy, they don't even need to see me like this. I hid myself at home and I held tight to my selfish ways. Wouldn't seek help cause I was self-medicated. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so. Barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so. Barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start?
Hey, that's the joint right there. But shout out to him, man. Very talented. Love it. Love it. Now it's time to take it to my joint right here. Let's go.
Man, you know, I've been waking up these last couple days and just not feeling like myself. Feeling deep down with this depression in my mental health. You know, I know we all feel that way. I've talked to a lot of people in the Rev Gang and I know they feel like that too. And that's why a lot of us relate. You know, we felt that pain. We wake up every day and stand up for those who feel it also. This is more than a movement. I really love this shit. I put my heart and soul into it too. Look, man, let's get to it. Wake up every day, going through depression. Learned another lesson as I count my blessings. Rise above the pain, make a new impression. Backs turn on me for the fame, casting shadows of doubt every time that you speak on my name. But that will be a stepping stone for the clout or the fame. When the truth comes to light, the face will burn out in a shame. I'll keep rising above while they stay stuck in the game. Turning every light of fuel for my flame. Never flaunting my wealth, but still played in the game. Boy, gave from my heart just to get stabbed in my back. Now I'm treated like an enemy, cause loyalty they lack. Jealous of my rise, envious of my path. While they plot and scheme, I keep my goals intact. The envy fuels my drive, ignites my inner wrath. Facing all lies, I'll never let them pass. Bringing light to the lost, the ones we need to find. Families torn apart, left broken behind. Just some felon kids who vanish in the night. We'll keep raising our voice until we make it right. Voice of the voiceless, echoes in the dark, shining through the shadows, igniting every spark. Together we'll stand strong, never back down. Fighting for justice until the lost is found. Haters throw the shade, they try to drag me down, but I rise above the lies and wear my strength like a crown. The witness feel my fire, but can't dim my glow. Every step I take forward leaves them stuck at the dope. Innocent lives lost, kids gone without a trace. We fight for justice every day to bring light to the case. Too many tears shed, too many hearts torn apart. And we won't rest till we bring peace to every heart. You don't need anyone to pave your way. You've got the strength to rise and slay. Let's do it. Remember, success is in your hands, and the love from your true ones is all you need to stand. That's a fact. When the world tries to bring you down, just look around and wear your crown. You've got the fire, the drive, the spark to light up your night. Look, stay ahead of the fate. Keep your balance up straight. Don't let a sucker in your circle that just turns to a snake. I remember when you were here but couldn't look me in the face. If you want what I got, you gotta really feel the pain, boy. It takes commitment. You really gotta love what you pitch. This ain't a job to me. I wake up and really live this. I feel the pain from these victims. That's why I stay to myself, cause all they want is your wealth. They see you getting money, then they start to want it themselves. That's not what it's about. You're thinking of clout while the mission's making a change for the families losing a mouth. I used to be the person person with no voice. It was like I was silenced from the start, really with no choice. And if I could go back, I would hug my mom and help everyone off drugs so nothing would go wrong. We were failed by the system, voices never mentioned. People doing dope, dying in my kitchen. CPS at the door, cause somebody called the system. What you know about failing with a family with no vision? Grew up in the hood, never knew what love was. Always waiting for my dad by the window like a bus. I evolved into me and found out what love was. I ain't letting off the brakes until God picks me up. Boy, I'm parking on these haters, staying in my path. I jumped on the mower cause I had to cut the grass. Every time I see you hate, it makes me wanna laugh. Cause you're jealous of my grind and try to emulate my craft. All of you are weak, fucking bullies of the week. Waking up every day, trying to walk us like we're sheep. I got my eyes open so I close them when you speak. Cause you really don't exist if you're something I don't see, boy. To my people standing tall, don't ever lose sight. Keep pushing through the darkness until you reach the light. Don't let the haters be your downfall. Rise above their game. You've got the power within. Let them remember your name. We fight for the voiceless, for those who can't be heard, bringing justice and peace with every spoken word. Together, we stand strong in unity and might, creating change in this world, shining bright in the night. Remember your strength, don't ever let it fade. In a world full of shadows, be the light that you made. Keep your heart true, let your spirit be bold, and together we'll write a story that's worth being told.
Yeah, dear Jesus, how should I move? I got these demons all on me, they tryna take over again. All of this money, I know it can't pay for this life of sin. All that I ever wanted was to win, but I'm not tryna be gone in the wind. Dear Jesus, I need you to walk for me, I need you to talk for me, cause I don't seem to do it properly. Dear Jesus, yeah, dear Jesus.
Look, dear Jesus, I wanted to change. I'm over feeling all of this pain. I've been through the struggle, I've been through the rain. These haters are looking for something to blame. They always are coming all up on my page, filled with their hatred, they think that I rage, when I am really laughing in the face. You either a rep gang or you are a snake. I don't give a shit about none of your drama. My faith is with God as I fix all my problems. You people be running and hugging the fence while I stay focused on myself and I'm evolving. I use my platform every day for love and light to make a better place. Watching these kids lose their lives just makes me turn and say,
dear Jesus, how should I move? I got these demons all on me, they tryna take over again. All of this money, I know it can't pay for this life of sin. All that I ever wanted was to win, but I'm not tryna be gone in the wind. Dear Jesus, I need you to walk for me, I need you to talk for me, cause I don't seem to do it properly. Dear Jesus, yeah, dear Jesus.
look, it's nothing but pain. All of these families are feeling the same, losing their loved ones to all of this violence. Our government doesn't want to make a change. It feels like a game, this shit ain't the same. All of y'all do is just pick at our brains, give up a little info, they conceal the rest and expect us to believe what you say. How is change gonna happen? You let these pedophiles run around and trash it. They touch kids but the judge gets an ass kiss, and you expect us to wanna roll with that shit? He touched a kid and gets 2 years maximum, but gets back out on the streets looking for a scheme, sneaking in a family, then killing a team, and now we stand together as human beings. Jesus, I'm asking for help. These bastards should really be burning in hell, at least the rest of the life in the jail. We really don't understand all of the failed. Audrey Cunningham, Quentin Simon, Kylie Rodney to Summer Wells. All my life I've been waiting for purpose, and now I have it, I will prevail.
Dear Jesus, how should I move? I got these demons all on me, they tryna take over again. All of this money, I know it can't pay for this life of sin. All that I ever wanted was to win, but I'm not tryna be gone in the wind. Dear Jesus, I need you to walk for me, I need you to talk for me, cause I don't seem to do it properly. Dear Jesus, yeah, dear Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh, hold up.
I count my blessings for the days days when I was down and losing faith, they made me patient. All I can say is thank you. I really wouldn't be the same if I ain't gone through all the pain. Look what it made me. All I can say is thank you.
It wouldn't be the same with none of y'all by my side. You hold me down every day and it makes me strive. I wake up and look forward to doing these lives. A lot of y'all really came and opened up my eyes, and I hope I gave it back because it came with yours. No matter what they say, I know I opened up them doors. I brought a family together even though shit was rough. They tried to shut us down, but we really shut them up. No matter what, we stand together when shit gets tough. I wanna thank everyone for showing me love. The Rev Gang family is something I cherish and love, and I'll smack anyone for fucking with us.
Blessings for the days when I was down and losing faith, they made me patient. All I can say is thank you. I really wouldn't be the same if I ain't gone through all the pain. Look what it made me. All I can say is thank you.
No one make the voice to the voiceless. People get killed for other stupid choices. Standing up for the families that took a loss is something that we find important. Rap gang strong, chest up. Little homie, keep your head up. You can be whatever you want. Get rid of the fake and it will add up. All my life I strive for greatness. I'm manifesting my time with patience. People try to copy us, but respect is earned. It's not an obligation. I love the fam and they love me back, and that's why I always have the backs. I give a voice to those people who were never given a chance for them slimy cats. When you come here, you ain't a number to me. I really take time to read what I see. Don't forget to lock your doors, cause there's danger all up in these streets. Y'all really put life into the air that I breathe. I really am thankful for all of my peeps. Your loyalty means a lot to me, so this is a special thank you from me.
Blessings for the days when I was down and losing faith, they made me patient. All I can say is thank you. I really wouldn't be the same if I ain't gone through all the pain. Look what it made me. All I can say is thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, 1 second. Let me pull this bad boy up. Ready? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Go to here. Here you go, y'all. Boom. Why am I not finding it? I'll have to post it in here in a minute. All right, hold up. We got to run this one because only time will tell. Yeah. This one right here. This one gets me moving up. Let's go.
All the sacrifices and the sleepless nights, will they serve me well? Only time will tell. I just keep on praying that I'll find my way if I go through hell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Every day I wake up, I'm here to make a change. Only time will tell, I hope it takes the pain away. I see these families going through it every single day. Another person dead, an article up on the page. But I hold on to hope like a candle in the rain. Got it by the light, trying to break through these heavy chains. In the heart of the night, I'm searching for the flame. Speaking for the silent and the honor, I'ma pave the lane. In the silent battles, I become the roaring train. Carrying the hopes on this long and winter terrain. Through the valleys of silence, the dreams I entertain. In the quiet whispers, my purpose remains the same. Let's go.
Sacrifices and the sleepless nights, will they serve me well? Only time will tell. I just keep on praying that I'll I go through hell. Only time will tell.
Look.
Only time will tell.
We're really feeling like we're living in hell. Just turn on YouTube and start searching and you'll see it yourself. But together we light up the dark, standing strong, playing a part. Heart to heart, we heal, we mend. And this battle will prevail in the end. Voice for the voices we defend. In the silence our words transcend. With every note we send a message, deep truths we blend. And every verse hopes trend from my spirit within. Let's wake up, start the day, I'm back fighting again. Giving a voice to the people who have nothing to give. They come to me, I let them speak and tell it just like it is. I've been sacrificing all my life, I sleep when it is.
All the sacrifices and the sleepless nights, will they serve me well? Only time will tell. I just keep on praying that I'll find my way if I go through hell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Divine spirit of love and light. In this hour of need, guide America right. Shine your grace on every child, every soul. Mend our hearts, make our nation whole.
All the sacrifices and the sleepless nights, will they serve me well? Only time will tell. I just keep on praying that I'll find my way if I go through hell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.